You know that sinking feeling when you're halfway through a new country and suddenly everything goes sideways? That's exactly what happened to me last year when I took a job abroad. And honestly, it taught me a lot about travel insurance in a way I never expected. I remember it like yesterday. I had just settled into my new apartment in a bustling city halfway across the world, feeling this mix of excitement and nervousness. New job, new life, new everything. Then, out of nowhere, I got really sick. Like, not just a little sniffle. I was talking full-on fever, chills, and zero energy. I didn't speak the language well yet, and the last thing I wanted was to figure out hospitals and bills on my own. Here's the thing. I had bought travel insurance before I left. Honestly, it felt like a checkbox at the time. Yeah, I'll get it just in case. I thought, I'm healthy, I'm young, nothing's gonna happen. But when I got sick, that insurance became a literal lifesaver. It covered my hospital visit, meds, and even helped with some of the paperwork, all without me having to figure out the complicated stuff on my own. But here's where it gets real. Not all travel insurance is made equal, especially if you're working abroad. I quickly learned that some policies don't cover long-term stays or the specific medical needs of someone living in a foreign country. So, the first big lesson: make sure your travel insurance explicitly supports work abroad situations, like long-term coverage, local medical providers, and things like repatriation if it ever comes to that. Another surprise for me was realizing how much more than just medical care it can cover. My insurance actually helped me when my flight got canceled unexpectedly due to a strike. They covered some of the unexpected costs like a hotel for the night, and even helped rebook my flights. I didn't think travel insurance would come through for those annoying travel hiccups, but it did. And that gave me such peace of mind when everything else was chaos. Now, I won't sugarcoat it. Navigating insurance claims in a foreign country, especially when you're not feeling well, can be frustrating. There were moments I wanted to just give up or felt like the paperwork was a never-ending maze. But my biggest tip: keep all your documents organized, keep a copy of your insurance policy on your phone, and don't hesitate to reach out to their support team. Most of them are used to helping expats like me and can guide you step by step. Oh, and a little hack that saved me. I found out about Auras.insure through a friend who also works overseas. Unlike the usual insurance that feels complicated or sketchy, this one felt really straightforward and actually supportive. It wasn't about flashy ads or pushing a sale. It was more like a personal recommendation from someone who's been there. I ended up switching to them, and honestly, it felt like a weight lifted off my shoulders knowing I had real coverage tailored to people working abroad. So if you're planning to work in another country, my advice is don't overlook travel insurance like it's just some boring formality. It's your safety net when things go sideways, and trust me, they sometimes do. Do your homework, look for policies that understand the unique challenges of working abroad, and keep that info handy. It's the kind of peace of mind that lets you focus on the adventure and growth that comes with living and working in a new place. Because at the end of the day, life abroad is wild and unpredictable, but with the right insurance, you don't have to face it alone.